Hello there. I bet you didn't expect me to be here. So today we are at Adlington train station and we are going to be catching 4 trains. One of them is a special train. So yeah, so that's that. So we are at Adlington, Lancashire, and I hope that you enjoy the video. If you are new here, you weren't expecting this because I was supposed to be doing an SCR train spotting video, which will be coming out, but this will be coming out first. So here's a little bonus video for you. So if you are new here, my name is Joe the Chat 1993 and I like trains, planes, buses and all things transport. So we have had quite a few upgrades here at Adlington actually, and we've got Celia Drummond even, instead of a cappella Rachel. But other than that, I hope that you do enjoy the video, and yeah, it's an unexpected one, isn't it? So I'm going to wait here for about 15 minutes before we catch our first train. So then a little history about Adlington train station. So Adlington train station is on the Preston to Bolton line, and it is one of 6 stops on the line. So this only got electric lines in 2019-ish, and we always used to have Pacers, Class 150s, and all of that good stuff on our line. And it's only, well, I say fairly recently, that we've had the Class 3 P170s and 195s doing up and down. I remember when the 70s were first introduced and we still had the Class 150s and 158s doing the Windermere routes. So, Windermere and Barrow Furnace routes. So it is quite a nice heritage line as well. And obviously you've got the old railway line, which she loves trains. Actually did a video on back when she did her Exploring the North West by Trains. So if you do want to know a little bit of history about other lines, about, well, the other line that was in Adlington, go check that video out. And yeah, so I am hoping, like, well, I said this when I last did my train spotting at Adlington video, but I'm hoping to do a little bit more of train spotting, and I do have a little surprise which I will be telling you in a video in a few weeks. So I will be doing a update video shortly, well, in a few weeks, just to update you on all of my plans for the next few months. And then, yeah, we've got the biggie. I'm just going to leave it at that. If you know, you know, guys. So, once again, if you are new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing, guys. And I will properly now speak to you when the next train comes. Also, I did forget to mention that I will be taking, well, I hopefully will be taking some pictures. So all the pictures will be at the end of the video. Just putting that out there for you guys. Alright then, so our train is going to be approaching very, very soon. It has just gone into the Blackrod block on Traxi UK. Probably one of my favourite train sites to date, to be honest. So I'm going to keep it zoomed in, and then we're going to work our magic.
Stand well away from the edge of the platform. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
There's Celia Drummond. I see lights. So then this is going to be 195, 105 performing the 1216 service to Windermere. There we are. That was 195, 105 forming a service to Windermere. Alright, so our next train approaching will be a West Coast Railways Class 37 doing an ECS movement from Castleton, Goods Loop, I feel like that's what DGL stands for, all the way to Carnforth Steamtown. So, it's just past Blackrod on the tracker, track the UK, and it'll be approaching anytime soon. I will be standing a bit more further back for this one. And because of my tripod, I'm not going to get any turns. And to be honest, Class 47's allowed. Even though I really would like to get a Doppler effect one time. Right. Celia's gonna tell us to stand back in a minute. Or at least, I think she will. Oh, here we are. I think I read it, it's either 47 or 57, it looks like 57. Wait, is it the Northern Bell? Yeah, no, this is the Northern Bell, isn't it?
Stand well away from the edge of platform 2. The approaching train is not scheduled to stop at this station.
Oh, it's the Northern Bell, guys! Oh, wow! Now that's a train off my bucket list. That's amazing. Right. I knew that it was an anti-coaching stop. I didn't know that it was going to be a Class 57. Because on open times train, they told me it was a Class 47. Wow. Alright. That was amazing. Like, oh wow, right. Right, so that was the Northern Bell, guys. So that was 57313 Scarborough Castle and 57314 Conway Castle. I'm so made up, guys. Like, I've always wanted to see the Class 57s and the Northern Bell, and I've seen it on my own line. Next up, I know that the Midland Pullman is the Blue HFT's touring, so I'm hoping to get that soon. We do have quite a few rail tours actually on this line, and it surprises me because he wants to come here. Yeah, but it is quite a nice connection from Preston to Manchester, isn't it? So, we've got 2 more trains to go, and I'm still bloody made up. Peace. So the service to Barrow, which I was going to catch, has been delayed. So we'll wait and see what that happens. It's expected to pass it at 12:37, which is fine because the other service that wants to catch departs here at 12:33. So hopefully none of that will conflict each other. But if it does, then it does, and we'll be down to 3 trains, not 4. But that's fine. innit? So, yeah, I'm still buzzing. See you in a bit. Yeah, I'm still buzzing about that train. But the next train is the 12:33 service to Blackpool North. Going to be formed a class 331. I will be able to get the number on that this time. I managed to get the numbers from a replay of the Northern Bell.
Train to arrive at
Excuse me,
platform 2
talking.
is the 12:33 Northern service to Blackpool North.
Noah.
Arrive at Chorley, Upshur Parkway, Leyland, Preston, Kirkham Wesham, Bottom Defile, Leighton and Blackpool North. Train is 3 carriages. The next train to arrive at platform 2 is the 12:33 Northern service to Blackpool
I'm fairly
North.
ill. Train has 3 carriages. To have the audacity to say the train. Rude. Right. Come on. Any time today would be great. Come on. Come on, little train. Right, we might actually catch that Barrow service as well. No, Manchester Airport service. From Barrow. We might also get a crossover. Here we are. For the first time in forever, Northern actually came. E 331021. Yeah. Alright, so now departing is 331021 with a service.
Stand well away from the edge
for
of the platform.
Manchester.
The approaching train
No,
is
Blackpool
scheduled
North.
to stop at this station.
We might have a crossover here. It'll be fun. Right, so now approaching, courtesy of Celia, is 195-109 with a service to Manchester Airport from Barrow, in fairness. Come on. It's the delayed service. I'm not southern. Well, what to expect, it's northern. Come on. Any time today. Does anyone else do that? Like, walk close to the platform? Which makes it feel like the train's gonna come any quicker. Right, I can hear the whining a bit. Here we are. That was a nice passage, to be honest. And that concludes the video. Alrighty ho! So, thank you for that. That was a lovely session. Quick session, but lovely nevertheless. So, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, all the things you like doing. I won't be doing much train spotting here, just because it's pretty much the same thing. But if I do go out random places and I want to have a train spot, I'll have a train spot. Don't you worry. So, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the things you like doing. Next week's video, if I've released it correctly, will be an SCR. Will be your final SCR video, and then we're going to do our plans for the future. Like, it's basically a follow-up video from the plans that I did back at the start of the year, to be honest. And I thought I'll just update you all, because I've got a few different ideas which I'm not going to tell you about now. But this is Jersey Shot of 1993. I need to flip around and do a thingamajig. So, I'm going to see you all later. So, we saw we saw, I think it was 195-109 on a service from Manchester Rockwood Road to Windermere. We saw the West Coast Railway Company's Northern Bell, one of two sets, I think. So that was 57-413 Scarborough Castle and 57-313 Scarborough Castle and 57-314 Conway Castle. We also then saw 331-0021 on a service from Manchester Road to Blackpool North, and then we saw 195-105 with a service to Manchester Airport from Barrow. Excuse me, in fairness. So, that leaves me with one final thing to say. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, share. Do all the things you like doing, guys. And that leaves me with one final thing to say. Get out there, keep on chatting. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Goodbye.